Good morning from the Marriott San Juan Resort and Stellaris Casino. Today we are heading to the National Rainforest here in Puerto Rico. It is El Yunque, and it's about a 45-minute drive from our resort here in San Juan. We're gonna grab the car and head on over to the National Rainforest. It is the only rainforest in the U.S. National Park System, so very excited. Let's go have some fun.
From the San Juan Marriott Resort and Stellaris Casino, we made the easy 1-hour drive along 3-lane highways and into the rainforest, where we parked at the Palo Colorado Information Center. This is a very popular hiking area with no cost to enter and no reservations required. However, parking reaches capacity quick, so do yourself a favor and arrive early.
We got here around 8:15 and started our hike. There were still parking spots in the parking lot. It's a Saturday in February. I just said, we haven't seen anybody come down yet, but that's because the park opened at 8, so they probably haven't had a chance to come down yet.
The trails are well maintained and shaded, but El Yunque is a consistent uphill climb. There are a few rain shelters located along the trail, but make sure you pack a poncho and be prepared for downpours, as much of the forest canopy is still recovering from Hurricane Maria.
We have gone 1.17 miles and gained about 500 feet in elevation, according to All Trails. We use All Trails when we hike. And it's actually been really nice as far as the shade cover. The canopy is definitely not where it was prior to all the hurricanes, but it is definitely appreciated to have this canopy cover because when you're in the sun, it's very, very hot. There haven't been a lot of lookouts just because of the canopy. It's hard to see everything, but there were a few, and we could actually see the ocean, see more of the rainforest mountain range. Have not seen any snakes yet, Jared. Yeah. If you haven't checked out our video from the Smoky Mountains, the last time we hiked there, we walked by a rattlesnake. So,
pretty sure it was.
Yeah, we're pretty sure. We didn't see it, but we heard him. It's been nice. We've pretty much had it all to ourselves with a couple other people. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh, a lookout is coming up. I found this cave and I'm really intrigued by it. I want to know who lives here. Animal, human. It's very cool. Lots of big boulders, very slippery clay. So once we got to about 500 feet, switched to clay. Not that the soil was any less slippery, but this is very moisture filled.
Conditions on the trail can be muddy during periods of rain. It rains every day in El Yunque, on average of 4 times per day.
The soil, muddy, doesn't have a whole lot of silt, sand to it.
We hiked through steep, rocky terrain, along slippery stone surfaces, and fought our way through muddy clay pits. Shoes with good traction are an absolute must.
Made it to the top.
Our award when we arrived at the summit of El Yunque Peak was the option to climb the stone Mount Britton Tower, where we found breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding mountains, the Atlantic Ocean, San Juan, the Caribbean Sea, and of course, the National Rainforest. Fortunately for us, we had clear blue skies during our time in the observation tower. But remember, this is a rainforest after all, and cloud cover can gather at any time, limiting the views.
We just finished our hike here in El Yunque National Forest. We did a little over 4 miles. It was a great hike, totally worth it at the end, the view. There wasn't quite as many viewpoints as I would have liked to have seen, just because it's obviously a rainforest and the canopy is, you know, covering a lot of your view with the lush vegetation. But we do have so many beautiful scenic viewpoints like this right here. So it's a little after 12 and the sky has really clouded over. I mean, when we started this, it was beautiful. There wasn't a cloud in the sky. And now it is full cloud cover. So if you want a cooler afternoon hike, this would be your time of day, but whew. I don't know how much you're gonna see because of the cloud cover. That is the only downfall.
The bathhouse was replaced with a reinforced concrete house. The International Architecture Specificity of this style was also used to make construction base because it offered the stability necessary to survive in the onslaught of hurricanes. The bathhouse represents one of the first examples of the type of reinforced concrete construction in Puerto Rico.
So it's
the property is significant for being one of the first reinforced concrete constructions that defined the hurricane-proof architecture in Puerto Rico in the second part of the 20th century. Grande was included in the National Register of Historic Places on February 28, 2017.
The drive here was about 50 minutes. We have our Jeep Wrangler that we rented from a local rideshare company that we'll link down below. So we had a great time here at El Yunque. It's a little afternoon. We're about to go grab lunch, hopefully in Laquillo, which is like 20 some minutes from here. It actually did start to rain a little bit, just spitting, nothing heavy. So we're gonna head towards the beach and look for somewhere to grab a bite. We'll see you there.